Does this girl seem to you like she might be naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant?
What's up guys, Omni here. You guys know how it goes, another day, another video. Last night, I tweeted I sleep what recent news topics, tweets, videos y'all want me to talk about tomorrow. And yeah fellas, we're gonna jump right into it. Elephant in the room, I took a day off. The streak is over. I think I ended around like 140 days in a row of me uploading every day for the rest of my life. And yeah, I took not even just one day off, I took 2 days off. And I gotta tell you, it was kind of nice. I stayed in bed, I played Bravely Default 2. You know, I took care of some errands, went to the grocery store, washed some clothes, did nothing. And I just kind of relaxed and it felt great. Wasn't feeling burnt out, but you know, looking at the internet non-stop every day is kind of tiring, so it was kind of good to step away from that. However, fellas, I did notice that just taking 2 days off definitely decreased my revenue in terms of like daily revenue and stuff. So if you guys want to support your boy, I do have a Patreon, www.patreon.com/InfernalOmni. So if you guys want to support your boy taking more breaks, you know, you guys can come through there, and you trust fund babies who have extra money want to just, you know, drop some dollars. I have some tiered things and everything. It's pretty cool. I'd really appreciate it. Otherwise, let's just get right into the news. So yeah, Triforce Trio said the Pyra Mythra presentation tomorrow. Who do you think is better? In my opinion, Mythra is better. I like both of them equally, but yeah, if you guys didn't know, Sakurai is going to be doing a presentation 9 a.m. Eastern, super early. I'll be streaming that tomorrow morning. If you guys want to come through, you should definitely come through. If you want to come watch the presentation with me on twitch.tv/InfernalOmni. It's probably just going to be them, you know, showcasing the moves, and then basically let us know when we can use the character, and that's it. That's the smash news. That's all you really need to know. So Electra tweeted, Greg Abbott lifting the mask mandate. Mississippi followed suit. Bro? Texas? Wait a minute, we've been covering Texas for a while in terms of the snowstorm that just happened. Texas, what's happening, yo? What's going on, baby? Texas and Mississippi said they're lifting the COVID-19 restrictions, including mask mandates, a day after CDC Director Dr. Rochelle Walensky warned states that now is not the time to do so. Okay. In case you guys didn't know here, Greg Abbott, he's the governor of Texas. And Texas just got finished undergoing this, you know, statewide snowstorm that did a lot of damage to the state because it was basically a frozen ice age. I don't know about you guys, but I feel like it's kind of weird to be kind of looking at the governor's tweets, but hey, it's 2021, that's what we do. So yeah, get ready, big announcement in 15 minutes, followed by, I just announced Texas is open 100%, everything. I also ended the statewide mask mandate. So not only is he opening up all the stores, every single business, everywhere throughout the entirety of Texas, but he's also saying you don't have to wear a mask as well. Like, bro, like why? What's the reasoning? So 7 hours after the announcement, he said more than 7 million vaccinations will be given by next week. We do about 1 million a week. We give 216,000 shots today alone. More than 50% of the seniors will be vaccinated. Hospitalizations and the positivity rate are lowest in 4 months. All Texans know the safe practices. Now guys, I don't know the validity of the other numbers, but that last one, if Texans did know safe practices, then I'm pretty sure there would be no COVID in Texas. So I can't say that that's true, and if that's not true, I kind of worry about the other stats. To me guys, I don't really understand what's going on or what the reason is behind here. Like, I get that if you open up the state and you allow people to run their business and stuff, then you can help the economy, you know, increase. People who have stores and stuff can run their businesses and start making money. However, why would you remove the concept of people having to wear masks? It's just like, it's kind of strange. Like, just because you're giving people these vaccinations doesn't mean like the virus is gone. So it's like, I mean, you don't have to do that. You can keep the mask in place. What's the point of removing the mask is what I'm trying to say, unless you're trying to make sure that people get more cases of COVID. I don't quite get it. Removing the statewide mask mandate doesn't do anything for the economy. The only thing it does is make it so that COVID cases can spread more regularly, but outside of that, yeah. So yeah, guys, on Twitter, there's a lot of people memeing the situation, a lot of people calling this guy like the devil and basically joking about how Texas is a red state and why, you know, there's just politics all involved. Yeah, I'm not really going to get into all of that. I guess now we just sit back and see what happens. I'm pretty sure everyone's going to be examining the COVID cases that are happening in Texas, and if they get worse, if things get sporadically more and more worse, I'm curious to see how he responds to this, but I don't see this being a good idea. In terms of just removing the face mask mandate, I don't see the point of doing that, but yeah, we'll see what happens. BBC Bomby said the vegan's teacher's new video. Oh, Jesus. It's a video called Are You Racist? And on the picture, It's only been 2 days. It's only been 2 days since Black History Month. And as you guys can see, there's a picture here with a black girl holding a marker that says, naturally, intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, radiant, ban cruelty, not words. But when you spell it all out and look down, it's the N-word with a hard ER. I guess we gotta watch this video, don't we? In case you guys don't know, this video was made by that vegan teacher. We've talked about her many times on the channel, but in case you guys don't know, she was a teacher. No longer, she got fired. And she's vegan, and she goes around on TikTok, well, she got banned on TikTok and YouTube, basically talking about how you need to be vegan, except for she's very problematic with it. And yeah, she usually takes a lot of stances that put a lot of people at risk. She talks about gay people, she talks about little kids, talks about black people, she talked about George Floyd. She usually uses the propaganda of the drama to push the vegan propaganda or the vegan message or whatever you want to call it. But long story short, she's been very problematic, and she's been using a lot of just controversy to just basically boast herself up, which is basically drama in a nutshell. It looks like the video that I see every time I come to her page is still the whole I can't breathe jam, where she talks about George Floyd and using the word I can't breathe to basically compare it to, you know, animals not being able to live because they're dying because they're being eaten. So let's see, she's made about 5 videos in 1 day. Don't teach kids to hit animals freely. The Banana Girl gets an A+ for her presentation. The Are You Racist, which is 2 minutes, which we'll watch. Are You Worried About Censorship, which was I think she's making a video about her own video. That's and then D'Angelo Wallace, she's going to be doing a premiere where she talks about vegan phobia and responding to D'Angelo Wallace. And she has a picture of a black girl in this screen cap holding a pig. So, all right, here we go. Let's dive into it.
Look at this beautiful child. Beautiful eyes. Beautiful smile. Beautiful curly hair.
She's a doll. She's a doll.
Beautiful skin.
It's not skin.
Look how adorable she is.
She is adorable, though.
What do you think about the idea of banning cruelty, but not words?
So, okay. So she takes the first 20 seconds to basically examine a black doll. And then suddenly she switches topics to, what do you think of the idea of banning cruelty, not words? It's kind of weird. Like, it's a jump, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, the two of them don't have anything correlated. We understand the connection that she's trying to make, but it's a reach like Dowsum, dog. Like, there's no reason why these two need to be connected.
Can you think of some words right now that are banned? What are they?
Is she going to say it?
What are some of the words that you're never allowed to write?
Are you going to say it?
And how did we get this way in society? Is banning words a good idea? When does it end? If we say we can't say the N-word, but then people ban even saying the N-word, then the N-word becomes the X-N-word. The N-word that used to be the other N-word. And it never ends.
She said if you ban the N-word, it becomes the X-N-word, and then it never ends. Was that bars? Did she just drop bars? See, I don't know what's really going on. I guess she's just running out of topics. I guess she doesn't want to talk about veganism anymore, and now she just wants to talk about freeing everybody. I wonder if she's going to compare this to veganism. I'm curious to see where she goes with this.
It just goes on and on and on. What about other words? The F word, the C word, the R word, the S word. When does
I'm pretty sure the F word and the C word are still not banned. I'm pretty sure those are fine. I don't think all of these words are banned. There's just censorship around it. But all right, let's continue. She might be making a point. Let's continue.
end when we start banning language? Is it a good idea, really? Or is it better to just reclaim words that have hurt us? Just not let them have any power.
Us. She's saying us like she's black. Reclaim words. The only way that you can reclaim a word that hurts you is if you were originally hurt from it. You know what I'm saying? If it was targeting you. And I'm pretty sure she wasn't targeted by the N-word.
Does this girl seem to you like she might be naturally intelligent, gorgeous, generous, exemplary, and radiant?
Oh God. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm overreacting. So does this mean that she's going to start calling little black girls the N-word with an ER. And then when they're like, what in the world? Why would you call me that? She said, no, I've reclaimed the word. It means that you're gorgeous. And is she trying to find a reason to use the word? I'm confused. What is the point? Does she want to say the N-word? Because she drew it. She got really close. She hasn't said it. I don't know if she's brave enough to actually say it, but she's brave enough to spell it.
She looks like she could be that to me.
Oh, she did it. She did it. She did it. So she took the word. She did the word. She gave each letter her own definition of what the letter can mean, and to say, yup, she looks like it to me. So ladies and gentlemen, the like-dislike ratio has been taken off, probably because you know why. And in her description it says, in a world of cancel culture, how can we teach snowflakes to weather the storm? Here's one idea. Reclaim your power. So now she has pivoted from teaching people to not eat animals to the concept of making sure that people aren't snowflakes. Is this her true agenda? Is this her true concept? Is this the is this her second form, dog? Like, what is going on, bro? So yeah, some of the comments, it says, wow, she really went this far. Memula said, bro, what? Did she just, all right, I'm just jumping this dusty discharge. She's thirsty for attention, but she doesn't realize she has actually ruined the reputation of a lot of vegans, and she will probably delete this video after seeing the comments. She is literally giving racist people a reason to say the N-word. This was done straight after Black History Month too. I know, right? Like, that's wild. Guys, ladies and gentlemen, what is there to say? It's very clear that at this point, the vegan teacher is just trying to latch onto any kind of controversy and drama that will give her attention so that she can make videos from it and get views from it. This is wild. I'm curious if YouTube is going to find out about this and do anything about it, because she's literally just, I don't know. She's trying to spin something that's clearly not acceptable into a positive light, but she daggone well knows she didn't use that word. She ain't using it. She ain't going to say it. She ain't going to say it on YouTube. If she does it, I'll give all of you guys $5. Anyway, guys, that's the vegan teachers Are You Race videos and my thoughts about it. Let me know what you guys think about that whole thing. That's a video in itself. I'm curious to see how this plays out, but I'm not surprised. It seems to me that she just wants to stay relevant, and she's just pushing out as many videos as possible, and she's trying to trigger as many people as possible. She's trying to hit every single type of trigger: censorship, racism, sexism, LGBT community. She's going after everybody and anyone who can be offended and saying specific things, and eventually she likes to tie in the concept of veganism. I don't get her. I'm pretty sure she's deliberately doing what she's doing, and her ideals are kind of messed up. I feel like it feels kind of messed up. So man, what did I miss out on when I was taking a break, yo? Apparently Dr. Seuss got canceled, and this man is dead. I didn't know dead people could be canceled, dog. Let's read into this tweet. Playing P5R, as Curbstomp said, the Dr. Seuss organization is removing multiple of his works for being racist/bigoted, and people are looking at his racist past as a propaganda artist. Sensitive propaganda in reply. So I don't know if that's a trigger warning, but racism, is that a trigger warning? I can't protect you guys from everything, but racism, it's coming. It's here. So apparently this is wild. I used to read a lot of Dr. Seuss growing up. It kind of helped me, like Hop on Pop, Green Eggs and Ham. I used to watch a lot of it, and it's the whole Jim Carrey doing Cat in the Hat. So apparently this dude was he was making pictures. These are black people with big lips, huge noses, and red lips. And this is usually the imagery that was used to draw colored people, I would say, when they would call us, when they were, portraying us as people. We would look like just baboons, I guess. But yeah, the sign says, take home a high grade. Oh, he said the N word with the ER too, for your wood pile. Satisfaction guarantee. And in 8K, he left his signature. Dr. Seuss caught in 8K being racist. Dang. Yeah, I hate to see it happen. This next picture appears to be a black person cooking something, frame 1, and then a bee appears to be flying towards the black person. It's about to sting him. It's a weird looking bug. And then in the third frame, the guy comes out as a white dude, and then the white dude comes out and he shoots the bug with some flit. So apparently it's portraying, is this a black guy or is this supposed to be African or I don't know. It's got the king thing on everything, but it was cooking white people, it looks like, or cooking a white guy, or I don't. I'm trying to keep a straight face, but I just don't understand the concept of this comic. So yeah, this was what we're going to talk about too. I didn't realize the cancel culture tag was trending because of this, but D'Angelo Wallace made a tweet that said, "Love how everyone in the cancel culture tag thinks that we're canceling Dr. Seuss because we're offended by nursery rhymes. When in reality, all that happened is Dr. Seuss Enterprises made the decision, unprompted by Twitter, to stop publishing 6 of his books because of this." And there's more. Okay, so there's an image, a graphic of, African person with racist pictures, and there is a Chinaman who eats with sticks. So, okay. So, yeah, guys, let's look into this. There's an article by AP News. 6 Dr. Seuss books won't be published for racist images. And to think that I saw it on Mulberry Street. I never read that book, so yeah. Anyway, it's a short article. It says 6 Dr. Seuss books, including And to Think That I Saw It on Mulberry Street and If I Ran the Zoo, will stop being published because of racist and insensitive imagery, the business that preserves and protects the author's legacy, said Tuesday. These books portray people in ways that are hurtful and wrong, Dr. Seuss Enterprises told the Associated Press in a statement that coincided with the late author and illustrator's birthday. Ceasing sales of these books is only part of our commitment and our broader plan to ensure Dr. Seuss Enterprises catalog represents and supports all communities and families, it said. The other books affected are McElligot's Pool, On Beyond Zebra, Scrambled Egg Super, and The Cat's Quizzer. I never heard of any of these books. So wait a minute. I'm not understanding the drama. So basically the Dr. Seuss Enterprises was like, look, we have some books in here that Dr. Seuss made that's a little bit problematic. It's a little bit outdated, and we should probably take it out. We should stop selling it. And we're just going to continue going on with the rest of Dr. Seuss's books that have no problems with it. But we're just going to take out some of the more problematic things that didn't age very well in 2021. Because I'm pretty sure Dr. Seuss is dead, and he was born in the 1910s or 20s. He died in 1991, so he was born back in, pretty sure racism was a normal, casual, common thing back in the 1920s and the 1930s when he wrote these books. So yeah. So man, what's the problem? Is this why cancel culture is trending? Were people upset that the company Dr. Seuss Enterprises was basically removing these books because it had a very bad portrayal of racism? Is that what's happening? So yeah, let's dig into the hashtag cancel culture. Outside of the memes, let's see here. Whose damn idea was it to cancel Dr. Seuss? I'm out for cancel culture. So I think people are upset. Dr. Seuss, were y'all that bored? So people are mad that they're canceling Dr. Seuss. I'm confused. Cancel culture. Y'all defending these characters genuinely? And there's another one. This one looks like Asians. Okay, so yeah. Tommy Lauren. Oh, that's always a good one. Let's be honest, Dr. Seuss books are probably about the only books Biden can get through at this point. Cancel culture. God, I hate politics so much. I really do. Your boy tweeted, "No one is canceling Dr. Seuss. They're just removing his offensive books from stores, and this is because his publisher wanted to do it, not because of Twitter. 10 seconds of research could show you this. Y'all are so annoying." Yeah, that's what it looks like it's happening. So yeah, guys, that's the Dr. Seuss and cancel culture fiasco in a nutshell. I think it's just people on Twitter who, don't click links, who don't read, who are just basically finding information, and then they'll find a title or a headline, and they'll just deduce their theories and their information based on the title. They hear that Dr. Seuss is losing some books for racism, and they're like, what? Canceling Dr. Seuss? That's crazy. Why would you even do that? Not even seeing the pictures, not seeing the context. And I mean, you can't underestimate the stupidity that is Twitter and social media and the people who basically reside in it. Anyway, guys, that's all I have for today's video. If you made it to the end, hey, do me a favor. Again, like and subscribe the video. It's good to be back. Feels good to be making videos again. It makes it feel like I took a long break. It was literally only 2 days. But going forward, I might, skip days. I'm not going to try to pay attention to a streak anymore. I'm not going to make a huge streak anymore. If I want to take a day off because there's not a lot going on, I'll take the day off. Or maybe I'll stream instead or something like that. So I'll see you guys tomorrow on my Twitch stream, where we're going to go over the whole Pyra and Mythra Smash stuff. And yeah, again, if you guys can support me on Patreon, that will help me out when I do miss days, because it's missed revenue. But it's good for me to take days off so that I can, live my life. So all right, guys, y'all take it easy. Peace.